Neil, I suspect that's a game where a point was the least we deserved for our efforts.
Yeah, I think you're very correct with that question, and I'm disappointed for the players that we haven't won the game. I thought we played excellently against a very good side. We totally dominated the second half. We could have been 1 or 2 up before their goal, and I'm really disappointed with the goal from our point of view, because I've emphasised ad nauseum how strong Aberdeen were set players, and we've not switched off, but look, there's times you don't win the first header, you got to win the second one, and we've been ball watching. So to go a goal down at half time was thoroughly undeserved, but a lesson. You know, this is a tough environment. Second half we were very good. We just lacked a bit of punch in the final third, but we got what we deserved. You know, it's the least we deserved, and it was a great goal to get back into the game.
We'd said in commentary that, you know, Aberdeen, Hearts, Rangers, Celtic, Jamie McLaren scored against them all last season. Apart from Aberdeen, he made up for it today.
Yeah, listen, he's been a bit undercooked. You know, we know he's a little bit short. And the way we were on top of the game, you know, you're thinking, well, don't want to make a change just yet. And then we decided, obviously, as the half wore on, to get Jamie on and Emerson, just a little bit of impetus, because we just need that bit of creativity or that sniffer. And that's what Jamie does, and he does it very well. I thought Emerson made a fine contribution when he came on as well. So all in all, you know, I've got to be happy with the overall performance, but disappointed with the draw.
Frustrating, as you said, the goal that we lost, because I thought in the first half we were always the team on the front foot. Martin Boyle had brought a couple of great saves out of Joe Lewis, but at the end of the day, if you switch off, sometimes you can be punished for it.
Yeah, but it's basics, Cliff. You know, you got to live and die off set plays, and it was the last thing I said them going out before the game. So, especially 30 seconds before half time, I don't know why we switch off. You know, it's a floaty, nondescript ball. Effie maybe could have got there. It feels as if he couldn't. But then the second one, you know, we should deal with that. We've got enough in the box to deal with it.
I guess the one thing that you must take great heart from is that you always get that effort from your team. And in the second half, as you say, they came out and they did everything you needed them to do. Not
just effort, quality. I thought we played some great football. I thought we deserved better. Our shooting was a bit off, you know, just that last minute, maybe off balance or lashing at things. And we probably didn't get in behind them as much as I'd like. But in the end, we did. And, you know, Paul's put a great ball in, and Jimmy's there. Darryl did great as well for the goal. I need to look at the second half again in terms of chances, you know, so I think with 17 attempts at goal, that's pretty healthy against an Aberdeen side, and certainly in terms of dominating the game, we certainly did that for long periods.
There wasn't much between the two sides last season, and that there today shows that that's probably likely to be the same again this season.
Yeah, I would imagine so. We're both on 5 points at the minute, albeit Derek has, you know, had Rangers in there. I don't want us, you know, I want us to start turning the performances into wins, because that's what cost us last year in the first half of the season. So, you know, we missed Canberra today in that physical presence. You know, Ollie and Boiler did fine, but you know, against a big, strong physical team, Canberra is obviously an asset to us, and it sort of changes the way you want to play a little bit. But we're going okay. The performances have been good.
And as usual, you'll be sick of hearing this. The transfer window edging towards a close. Is there still possibilities of movement?
I would imagine so, yeah. You know, maybe 1 in or 2 in, and a couple going out. So we'll see how this week develops.